Okay, before I get into the review, I'm just gonna let y'all know. Love and Hip Hop New York is not getting a review, period. That shit was so fucking boring that there was really nothing to talk about. So, no. Don't even think you're gonna get one, because you ain't getting one. Don't even be surprised when you don't see it. You just ain't gonna see it. I was more than happy to do a review for it, but there was nothing to talk about. I stayed in my phone the entire time on Love and Hip Hop New York. So, I'll review the reunion. But I won't be reviewing the finale. It was too horrible. Didn't want to review this particular episode because it was full of filler. So, let's just get into the review. Baby Blue and Scrappy, they meet up and they discuss, you know, Baby Blue working with Shay on her fitness thing that she got going on. And, you know, he comes out with, you know, she was dating the homie Pleasure P. And, you know, we had our issues due to that or whatever. So, you know, Scrappy was a little bit surprised by that, and he was like, oh, so she been dating Pleasure the whole damn time, but yet she want to come at me about working with Chinese Nikki and Chinese Kitty or whatever because she got a fucking issue with them. So, but Baby Blue was like, well, I do feel like if you want to rekindle your relationship with Shay, just come down to her event, y'all can talk about it then, and y'all can hash everything out. So, next thing you know, Bobby is doing a podcast with Trick Daddy and some other bitch. And Tip is right there with him. In the midst of them talking about it, Trick actually gives Bobby his stamp of approval. And he sees him doing big things. And it meant a lot to Bobby because, A, Trick is a legend in Miami rap. And on top of that, you know, Trick Daddy is hard to please. So if he can please Trick Daddy, he can please any damn body. So he just feels like, if Trick Daddy can support me in what I do and big me up, why can't my own family do that? And that's why I don't fuck with Trina on this show. Because I don't like the way she treats Bobby. She treats him like he's beneath her. That's exactly how she treats him. And I don't like that. And Tip goes into taking up for Trina and making Bobby look completely stupid after she took up for her. So after the podcast is over, they give everybody their hugs and shit. You know, Bobby was like, how the fuck you gonna go in on me and make me look stupid in front of everybody in Miami? And Tip gave us this whole, I'm trying to get out the strip club speech that Jocelyn gave us the first season of Love Hip Hop Atlanta. And she just like, I work so hard to do what I gotta do, and Trina lets me open for her, and she ain't even gotta let me open for her. But see, Tip, that's what I'm saying. Trina supports you in your stripper club ass music unless you open up her shows. She does not give her own damn family the same fucking opportunities that she has given you. That's what the fuck Bobby is saying. She hasn't given him any damn thing. She hasn't supported him. She supports you off the rip. So why the fuck can't she support her own fucking family? That's what I don't understand. Whether you like the music or not, you should still support your family because you know they got a dream. You come from humble beginnings, and you know it is what it is. Trina, girl. Anyway, so that's when Joy and Trina, they go out. I think it's like for a stripping class or something like that, a pole dancing class or whatever. And first they started talking about Trina going with Raymond. But you know, Raymond, I mean, you know, Trina asked said in all these interviews that, oh, I'm not bringing my love life to the show. But then she bring Raymond on here as a love interest. But folks on the internet been saying that that's been her man for years. But she just want to disguise him as a love interest so she can be private about her shit. Why you even on the show? Anyway, so they talk about Bobby's single release party, and as soon as she said something about a single release party, Trina turned her nose up at the idea. Bitch, who are you? And why are you so fucking grand? Like, who the fuck are you? Like, nobody takes you seriously in this rap game. But you want to sit up here and act like you so fucking grand and above a motherfucker. Like, bitch, bye. Like, I'm gonna get into that later though. Like, Trina, I got you. But after so much convincing, Joy convinces her to go. She said, I'll think about it. So, I ain't talking about Pooch's whole party. I'm just going to say that Princess came into the party with a bunch of gay dancers, and they were shaking their ass, and they just, it was like a big jungle, a gay jungle of her party. And Malik is upset about it. And cause you know, so after they get everything up out of here, Pooch go off on Prince, and then Malik go off on Prince. Why the fuck would you do that while I'm here? Why the fuck would you do that while I'm here? You know what me and you talked about, and you want to sit up here and bring this shit around me while I'm here. I'm like, bitch, first of all, you gay, and you saying you going on a whole homophobic rant. That's number one, bitch. Number two, you gay, but you want to be mad because there's a bunch of gay dancers in here. Number three, you gay, and you say that you out the closet, so why the fuck did it matter if he brought the shit there or not? Those are the top three things I got to say about that. And number four, bitch, he did not know that you were there. Soon as you see me outside that motherfucking door, you should have stopped that shit right there, right there. I don't know who the fuck Malik think he is, but he ain't scaring no motherfucking body, okay? You alligator looking bitch. You ain't scaring no motherfucking body, so quit it with the G-talk, because you ain't scaring shit. I believe you was scaring Prince, but you ain't scaring shit. You wouldn't scare me with that. I can tell you that much. You wouldn't scare me. So, Tip goes to Jeffrey's photo shoot, and she said, well, you know, I came down here to talk to you about Bobby, and I know that you and Bobby been going through a lot of things, but Bobby got this single release party coming out, and he wants you, and I think that you should come. Jeffrey is still apprehensive about doing anything with Bobby, considering the fact that, you know, Bobby gave him the slap heard around the world. Well deserved. And he was like, you know, there's a lot happening between me and Bobby, and I'm with Malik now, and I've been doing this and doing that. But I think I just go just for support, you know what I'm saying? And just to end the whole chapter for now. I mean, forever, you know what I'm saying? So I'll go. So, Shay got her event. And next thing you know, she sees Scrappy walk in, and she already started with the fat ass insults. What the fuck his fat ass doing here? He should be on the damn treadmill and all of that other who shot John bullshit. So, I'm like, girl. You know what I'm saying? So, Scrappy come and he talked to her about the Pleasure P thing, and she was like, well, first of all, you're not a friend of mine, so why the fuck am I telling you my motherfucking business and all of that shit? So she just starts going off on Scrappy and all of that, and I'm just sitting up here like, bitch, why are you so confrontational? Like, you and your damn lace front wigs are so motherfucking confrontational that it don't make no damn sense. Why are you so confrontational, and why do you do the most? You do the absolute most. For no reason. For little to nothing, bitch. That's what you do it for. And I don't understand. Why do you keep doing it? You go at it with everybody, and you expect somebody to take your motherfucking ass seriously. Bitch, bye. I can't take it. Bobby's single release party is here. And Trina and Joy comes. Tip comes. The podcast person comes, and all of that stuff. So he's surprised to see Trina there because Trina never supports nothing that he do. But he was pleasantly surprised to see her. And plus, you know, he loved Trina, so he glad that she came. So he performs his song. And the song pretty much sounded, you know, it sounded pretty good. I'm going to listen to the rest just to see if I can give my honest opinion about it. But it was pretty good. Pretty good. It sounded like something that's current. It don't sound cheap. It sounds like what's on the radio right now. And in the midst of it, the podcast bitch was like, oh, Trina, I'm surprised that you came after everything that Bobby said on the podcast. So Trina was like, what podcast? What he say? So they tell him everything that he fucking said. And then the next thing you know, Trina said, and about this podcast, I'll see y'all later. Let me go over there and check his ass about that. So she go over to Bobby, and she talked to Bobby about the whole podcast. Now, granted, Bobby was 100% wrong for going on air and talking about Trina like that. He was. But at the same time, what he said was the truth about Trina. She does not support him, and she wants to be the only superstar of the family. And number three, she thinks that he's beneath her because he's like, you're a star too. I'm trying to get my star together. She's like, you're not a damn star. No one knows you. You ain't sold no records. I sold 8 million records. You ain't sell no damn record. You beneath me, bitch, and you'll always be. Like, that's the type of shit I'm talking about with Trina. She is so disrespectful to that boy when all he wants is her fucking approval. And not only is she disrespectful to him, but she lets the people around her disrespect him. And as granted as to what, even though what he did was halfway foul, going on the podcast saying that, but it was all true. And she mad at the motherfucking truth because the boy didn't lie. You don't support him. You never do. So what the fuck you mad for, bitch? You don't support him. And you walking around here talking about somebody beneath you. Trina, let me tell you something. You ain't been, nobody takes you serious in this rap game. Nobody takes you serious as a motherfucking rap artist. Nobody has ever taken you seriously like that. We down south, we always supported your shit. But northern people and people on the west coast, they don't support you like that. We do. So stop acting like you're some world-renowned star when the biggest hit that you've had to date is Here We Go Again featuring Kelly Rowland. And you never seen a hit like that ever again. So you can have the seat, Trina, and stop acting like you're above everybody and that you're so fucking grand. Because if you were a grand bitch, you wouldn't even be on Love and Hip Hop. So have a fucking seat, bitch. Okay? Honestly. So she storms off. Jeffrey comes to the party. He said he came to support him. He just want to have a drink and just chill out. That he don't want to argue about the past. He just came here to support. Next thing you know, Jeffrey come home. He see his shit outside. Malik confronts him about going to Bobby's party. He like, you gonna leave and go party with an ex? But bitch, you wasn't thinking about no shit like that when he was out here partying with you and chilling with you while he was with Bobby. So it's funny how the tables turn. You don't like it when the tables turn. You can't stand it when the tables turn. Because the shit that he doing to you, he did the same shit to Bobby and you was all here for it. And he didn't even fuck Bobby. He just went to a motherfucking single release party to support him. He went to your fucking party and y'all were fucking behind Bobby back, but you want to be mad. You alligator looking motherfucker. You really getting on my nerves. But that's really my take on Love and Hip Hop Miami. This shit was not lit whatsoever. But next week gonna be fucking lit. Amara look like she gonna drop them hands to Veronica. And if Joy lets Shay whoop her ass, I'm done. And Malik want Bobby to jump across the damn car. Hop over. I'm so tripped out. As I said, Love and Hip Hop New York ain't getting no review. Not one. I'm not reviewing this shit. I review the reunion next year. And I'm out of here, you guys. Peace.